Shantina. Right, and there's another one here. Shantina was the only friendly one. Okay. Oh my word. And I've just left the hostel and there's literally another 2 cats down here. So Skopje is just cat city. Oh crikey, I need to get used to having a little, I've got a little holder thingy on my GoPro today. Hello. Oh, crikey. Gatekeeper, may I pass? Thank you, gatekeeper. He was a little scary actually, that one. Yeah, I'm in Skopje, but not for long. Because I am meeting a young man. I'm meeting James in Pristina. Yeah, so I'm here in Skopje because I've had to land here, and I'm going to get a 1 hour, 2 hour bus to Pristina later on today. Well, I say later on today, in a couple of hours actually. But I wanted to sort of get up and have a quick wander around Skopje this morning, and perhaps go for a little sort of, you know, Turkish Balkan coffee in the what do you call it, the bazaar area. I've got a loop in mind. As I always do, sort of circling the city and also going past some of the cool sort of landmarky type things. I think they call Prague the city of 1,000 spires because there are so many sort of churches or spires all around the city. It's really cool. This has to be the city of 1,000, a million statues. They are literally everywhere. There's a ludicrous number of statues. Just another one of my favourite things about a city, you know I love this about a city, is when it's got mountains surrounding it. It's quite a foggy, well not foggy, it's a bit cloudy day, so I don't think you can see them, but there are more like sort of surrounding the city. But I do love it when you can see mountains in the distance. I feel like I'm slightly against the clock, but it might just be me pranging, because I do prang a little bit. Like I said, it's at 8:10, and I think that my zebra crossings mean nothing in this country, but I think that my bus is at about 10, but I wanted to arrive sort of half an hour early for the bus. I've just spotted something. One of my favourite things about Skopje. Don't know if you can see it yet, but just there, right at the end of this sort of alley boulevard, is the statue of what some say is Alexander the Great. Others say it's just a statue of a warrior on a horse. This is the Mother Teresa Memorial House. Now, I don't have many facts for you. I don't know if Mother Teresa actually was knocking about this gaff specifically whenever she was knocking about. Yeah, I think she was a North Macedonian woman, and that seems to be how they are, you know, remembering her, which is quite cool, I think. Quite interesting. By the way, I've spotted so many statues, and here's another 3. Oh, well, you also have to look up in this city. Oh yeah. There's about four people standing up there, and obviously, as you can see, we're getting a bit closer to my man Alexander the Great. Oh, that's a funky little bar, isn't it? The Bad Donkey. Oh man, I keep telling myself I'm against the clock. I'm getting distracted by everything. Okay, here we go. I think it's cool. But again, I'm going to reiterate that I don't have any facts and figures for you, which is a bit of a shame. But from what I gathered, to many this statue isn't very cool. Not that statue, this one. By the way, look at this one. You can see all the statues in the distance that we're going to walk past. Guy over there. By the way, up there is where me and Amin stayed, in an Airbnb right on the sort of rooftop of that. Anyway. Alexander the Great, some say isn't Alexander the Great because it's all very controversial as to where Alexander the Great came from, but that's not the point. The point is that when this statue was built 20-30 years ago, again, not sure about the specifics, we'll whack it in, it cost a lot of money. Like, a lot of money. Again, I don't know the exact figure, but I'll whack it in. You know, the type of money that makes you think, why would it cost that much to build a statue? But it's a big boy. It's all very sort of grand and impressive, as you can see. So the people were obviously like, what the hell, you're spending this much money on a statue, and not on, you know, poverty, education, housing, all of these things that were going on in North Macedonia at the time, and potentially still are. I mean, I don't really know much about how I don't really know about the North Macedonia economy at the moment, to be honest with you. But yeah, a lot of people were unhappy about it, so it became very, very controversial. Anyway, that's about the extent of my knowledge. I don't know, I think it's cool. It makes me feel like I'm like dropped into a level of a video game or something. I think it makes for a fun little thing. We are now on the old stone bridge, and by the way, look at this. Statues all over that bridge over there. Another Donny over there. And another guy over there. This is the sort of bazaar. It's a sort of old kind of, you know, Ottoman kind of vibes bazaar. And they all seem to be setting up. But I'm hoping one of these places will serve me a little coffee. But yeah, it's a funky little sort of Ottoman Turkish sort of vibe to it in this place. As you'll see, as I'm about to walk around the corner, you've got the Shisha Lounge, Doner place, and I'm pretty sure some nice little Turkish coffee gaffs as well. So we'll go and see if I can hop into one of those. Oh, look at the little faces. You little curious fella. You're a bit nervous, isn't he? I don't blame him. No. That's not fair. That's not fair. On me. Listen, I don't want to stereotype Europeans, but everywhere's closed. Everyone's sleeping. Everyone is not working. No, I'm joking. I'm obviously joking. I mean, I'm not joking about everywhere being closed, but I mean about the stereotype. It's probably just because it's a Sunday morning. Although it's still Sunday morning, 8:30 AM. Get your coffee shops open, lads. There's the truth. I mean, granted, there's literally no one here. I was about to say that, you know, they're missing out on my custom. Yeah, that's about it really. So I'm going to go find somewhere else, not in the sort of main bazaar. How cool this place is though. So I've left the bazaar. That's the fort, by the way, over there. Back at the old stone bridge. Some more statues. There's even one. They made a statue of someone swimming or diving into the river. So I'm in a moment. I'm having a moment now where I'm thinking, okay, well, I don't really have data, so I can't check whether there's a breakfast place or a cafe. Statue. So I'm going to have to do the old wander around and try to find somewhere. Obviously, I'm going to walk in the direction of the bus station, and at least I'll be nearby the bus station if I do find somewhere or don't. I mean, look at this. Very cool. They've got a ship, which I believe is also doubles. Well, I say doubles. It's a bar. It's like a bar. It's like a pub, which is cool. And I got more ships down here. They've even got an abandoned one, which doesn't seem to have any sort of restriction as to people getting in. I'll show you shortly. So I believe, unless it was that bridge over there, because they're very similar bridges, that this bridge here is called the Bridge of Art, which is a lovely name for a bridge, isn't it? And I hope I have got the right one. But again, as I say, they're both very similar. Anyway, this is the one that I am intending to cross. There we go. Nailed it. Built in 2012. It celebrates recent Macedonian history. Oh, look at that. That is who I want it. Is that Danny DeVito? Why has he got a candy cane and a pipe? Is that Tom Bales Collins? Hang on a minute. That is Tom Bales Collins. What the hell? Hold on, that guy's wearing sunglasses. Or are they just regular glasses? They might just be regular glasses. They do look quite sunglassy though. Nice shades, bro. Anyway, I could do this all day. I could make up little funny stories for every little fella that we've got here. Hang on a minute, he's reading your diary. Oh no, see, it's not even funny anymore. I need to stop faffing about and get a bloody move on. Here, by the way, on to the next thing that I'm going to waffle about. Here is that pirate ship that I was talking about. Look at this. I'm nervous about this because it's literally like completely free to kind of walk up. But look at it, it looks sketchy. And again, I'm going to make up an excuse here, but I don't have much time. I'm scared. I'm scared to go on it. What if someone tells me off? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to head down this place, down the river, and then the bus station sort of cuts in a little bit. So we'll see if we can find something on the way. Okay, so the lowdown is that I met a couple of guys on the bus to Pristina, Luke and Joe, funnily enough, and we've just been out for some lunch and some beers and a little wander around. So it's basically 4 PM now. James Cully, the Coalmaster General, the Skulldog billionaire, he is about to basically arrive at the bus station in Pristina, and then he'll walk over. It'll take him half an hour to walk over, and I have just picked up some beers and I'm about to check in to the Airbnb, and I'll just wait for him from there. So yeah, that's what the afternoon's consisted of. James will arrive, probably chill out for a bit, might go out for beers, might meet the boys, might meet old Luke and Joe, we will see. But yeah, first impressions are pretty cool. It's just one of those funky little European Balkan cities. Everything is so cheap, like dirt cheap. Like I got 4 beers and a packet of crisps for €5. That's pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Anyway, yeah, that's the lowdown. I'm looking forward to seeing Jamesy. I think he's been on a bit of an adventure because he's been on a bus for about 8 hours. Oh, hello. Nice little... There's some nice cars there. I wonder how they paid for those. Anyway, yeah, I'm about 5 minutes to walk away from my Airbnb, so let's do a little tour. And here we go, guys. Lovely little kitchen. Lovely little sitting area. TV, James's bedroom, very nice. Actually, shall we go through my little... Hang on, what's this? Oh, very good. My little bedroom here, very nice. I got the single bed. To be fair, James is a bit taller than me, so it's only fair. Oh, and then look at that. Not bad. Yeah, Jamesy should be here any sort of, well, in the next 5 minutes, or well, 10 minutes maybe I'll give him. What time is it? 10, 20 minutes. I better hop on the Wi-Fi and see how he's getting on, actually. And then, yeah, then we're going to be seeing the young Coalmeister very shortly. Jamesy Curly. Look who's made it.
You follow me straight onto the balcony?
Yeah. He's been on an absolute adventure.
Okay guys, good morning. Good morning, James. So we had a cheeky night out in a Sunday night in Pristina, yeah, with Joe and Luke, and yeah, just came back and had a beer on the balcony.
Yeah, we had a couple.
Yeah, a couple of beers.
In that.
Yeah, it was good.
We got.
But well, I mean, as you can see, it is a bloody beautiful day. So, what? what am I doing? Oh, what is this? Right, there we go. It's a beautiful day, so we're going to go out there and explore. We've got a few checkpoints that we want to hit, but that's about it, really. Is there anything else that we're specifically doing today apart from just exploring the gap?
Exploring.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get out there.
Let's do it.
Yay! I've got a loop in mind. We've got a little plan. A loop of the city. Yeah, we've just had our coffee and we've planned a little loop of the city, ticking off all the key checkpoints. What a beautiful day in Pristina. We smashed it.
I can't believe we're here. These are top three. Top 3 sentences I never thought I'd say in my life. I'm in Pristina, Kosovo. Well, maybe actually we would say that because we are.
It was bound to happen at some point. We were always gonna end up here, and now we're here and we're enjoying it. Okay, so we have just stumbled across some flags over there, and I said shout out to the UK. And this is an interesting fact. This is a fun thing. Basically, I think there are a load of people, probably around our age, James, about 25, who are called Tony Blair.
No way.
Yes. I think there are a ton of people who are called Tony Blair in Kosovo because...
Imagine if you just read like something completely made up and you just spat.
Oh, no, honestly, it would be funny. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, no.
But I feel like genuinely, maybe tonight we should just shout, Tony! Tony Blair! See who pops their head up. Yeah, Tony was the bloke that convinced Bill to sort of engage NATO forces in the region.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, they seem to really love the bloke here.
Yeah.
In Kosovo and Bill.
Which we will see.
We will see. We will see. That is coming up. But yeah, here we are at the Brutalist Library. And another little fun fact that we found out earlier is that it's got 99 spheres? Domes? 99 domes. Which is interesting, isn't it? No, it is. I mean, it must be sort of one of the weirdest looking buildings in Europe.
Yeah, quite possibly.
Surely.
Quite possibly. But if you like that sort of thing, you know.
Okay, guys, we're in the library. This is very interesting. There you go. That's one of the domes. Anyone want a hot chockey? What are your thoughts on that place?
Probably the strangest but most interesting building I've seen.
It is wacky.
Or one of.
It is a truly wacky building.
They did some pretty just funky stuff. Like they were just experimenting with like brutalist architecture.
1982. So what happened in 1982? What made them think let's whack this in the middle of our capital city? Well, it wasn't a capital city at the time, I suppose.
Well, that would have been Belgrade.
It was just a city in Yugoslavia.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Don't know.
Interesting.
No, I mean there was lots of. I mean, as a socialist, the Socialist Federal Republic, there would obviously have been money to pour into state buildings and things. So they obviously had a bit of a mad one and had a bit of an experimentation, I suppose.
I do like the idea of them having a mad one. A few beers. Do you know what I'm going to do? Some Croatian bloke was like, let's put a fishnet over it.
Yeah.
It's cool. Alrighty. We have found Mr. Bill Clinton. It is quite funny, isn't it, that they just have a Bill Clinton statue in the middle of their city. That is funny, isn't it? They love the guy. I wonder if there are any people called Bill Clinton as well, actually. That would be pretty good. We got the National Stadium of Kosovo on our right, and up here is the sports centre. Not too sure. James is doing some research, but the point is that it's a funky looking building, if I do say so myself. I think we'll get a better view around the side here.
Youth and Sports Centre, I think it's called. Opened in 1977.
I'm trying to see the secrets. Opened in 1977. The Palace of the Youth and Sports Centre. There you go. Copying his videos. James has a really cool. He's got a cool channel called Block Diaries, and he also posts some YouTube videos. Again, on a YouTube channel called Block Diaries. And they're very sort of, you know, history oriented, much more sort of like knowledgeable, and like actually sort of providing people with facts about things, about the history and the culture of the places that he goes to. And so I would recommend checking it out, because it's very interesting, very cool, and much more informative than this nonsense that I spout when I point the camera in my face. But hey ho, we have fun here, so that's the main thing.
If you ignore the Kosovan and Albanian flags, it's like you've been transported into the glory days of Yugoslavia.
There you go, that is the newborn monument there. Well, the back of it.
That's the Nrobrian monument. So I was reading it.
There you go. I bet that's quite cool actually. Not bad. Handsome young man. Hello, hello. Oh, maybe. Sorry, if anyone didn't get that joke, it is a silly one. Bit rude, bit naughty. Well, should we go, G? There we go, guys. Just found the basketball court through this interesting looking glasswork. That is very, very cool. I have just found the Chess Federation of Kosovo. So if anyone's up for a scrap,
Chess ultras.
if anyone wants to be checkmated, James, he's found a gap in the wall.
There.
Oh!
It's like the outside's been mirrored to the inside, like with the, maybe it's just the structure of the building.
That is mental.
Whoa.
Oh my god. No way.
The old Yugoslavian palace of, what is it? Youth and Sports.
Yeah, youth and sports, but this looks like a sort of concert kind of arena or something. We've sort of wandered over to the other side of this area now. I feel like I'm in James's video or picture. Yeah, looks a bit mental. This part of the building looks like it was also never finished. I mean, surely this wasn't in use. I mean, look at that. That's absolutely mental. I have to take a little photo of that.
You dual wielding right now.
That is cool. Wow, look at that for a photo. Block diary.
We're in the block.
I'm kind of like nervously wanting to go up some stairs or something. Yeah, yeah, that's mad. Shall I go in? Start doing a little bit of one kiss is all it takes. Because she's Kosovan, of course. Anyway, let's see if we can. Oh my god, it nearly slipped over. Find out what's going on up here. It's all very sketch. That is also a little bit creepy. I don't know if you can see that little bit of graffiti at the end there. Oh crikey, it's a bit flooded. Oh, that's creeped me out a little bit. sketchy. He's not wrong about that. Oh yeah, look at all this artwork. That's really cool. Oh god.
Uh-oh.
Oh god, we're in trouble. Yeah, it might be time. It's time to go. Yeah, James just said a car drove through there. I didn't see it, but I don't know how sort of legit this is wandering around this area. It wasn't very fenced off, so I mean, worst comes to worst, someone just tells us to go out. So
Oh.
Come to the end of
The end of the line. No stairs.
well,
That's what we're going.
I think we're going back then. All right, let's go take some photos and go and grab some food. Alright,
Sorry, I've done it.
no, go for it, and I'm going to explain the situation afterwards, I think, but I mean, that's I think James would agree, that was probably one of the best meals that, like, well, he said, well, I've obviously only been here for a day, but you said that was one of the best meals that you've had on your whole trip.
Yeah, I've been here a while.
I don't think I've actually explained, or maybe we have explained. Have we explained where you've been?
Serbia, Bosnia, Montenegro, Kosovo.
Nice, simples.
And that was definitely the best meal.
I'm going this way.
Go to Tiffany.
Tiffany, yeah. Okay guys, we're in the supermarket now. It's a bit of a trip. James has eyed up the
Milk burger.
I've got myself a little Ducat chalky milk. Are you actually getting the milk burger? Yeah. Unreal. What, is it just milk?
Yeah, man, it's milk in a bun.
Mad, okay, we're gonna have to do a little food review of that later. I'm gonna get a soda, James. Do you want a soda? Or should we just share one?
A soda cola?
Yeah.
I'll get a
cola.
cherry soda.
Or should we just like have one? Or do you want your own?
I'll get my own.
Alright,
Food
fine.
review club, come on.
Yeah. Well, in which case, should I get a different one? Just sort of mix it up.
Splashy soda.
That looks rough though.
It's part of the fun.
Iced tea. What about iced tea? Oh, maybe a solar iced tea, yeah. Okay. Hang on a minute. That ain't no Jaffa cake. Munchmallow, it's called a Tunnock's tea cake, mate.
Products from all over the former Yugoslavia. You can have some Bosnian Frondi. Or some
Croatian.
Hrvatska.
Okay, right. He's using the real names.
Some Macedonia.
Oh, I like it, okay. They've got everything you need, really. All the bickies.
Was not expecting that, to be fair.
No, fair play. Serbian strudel. Yeah. This is all a bit wacky, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm kind of...
Oh, that's what they used to call me at school. Don't know what that one means. That's what they used to call you at school. Oh, honey heart. So James has already sort of got a bit thirsty, as you can see. Go on, show them the label. Are we allowed to show you? Yeah. We got a little solar cherry going. And it was really nice.
Tastes like pure cherry juice.
He literally sunk this in about 10 seconds.
Thirsty boy.
He is a thirsty boy.
Thirst trap.
So I'm going to go for the solar iced tea. I like a bit of iced tea. I'm an iced tea man. Do you know what I mean?
Nice tea, man.
Iced tea man.
Come on, man.
Like a British.
Crack it.
It's not quite Lipton.
He's going back in for a double. Yeah, he's going back in for a double dip.
Do you know what's nice? I like a peach iced tea.
Is this peach?
They got that world. Yeah. Do you know what? It's nothing crazy, but that's probably a good thing. You don't want anything crazy.
That's nice.
It's
I mean,
solid,
it's the flavour's strong, but I think it's probably just loaded with sugar.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't mind a bit of solar. I'm going to try my brownie now. I do love a brownie. Look at this guy.
No.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. It says it's a chocolate covered and cream filled cake. How delightful. Do you want a bit?
Just if you got some chocolate cream filled brownie to spare.
Fucking hell. Well, there you go. Is that right?
Look at that. Look at my scrap. Right, come on then.
Just pick up a nasty little bit. The brownie itself is quite dense, I feel like. It's not a bad flavour. Don't mind it. Wouldn't be like buy it again.
Quite chemically, but I kind of
Yeah.
like that in a dirty way. In a sort of,
Okay.
if you're craving something a bit artificial, it's
That's
quite
an
nice.
interesting little review, that.
In the liquid form.
Wash it down with a bit of chalky milk. Got my Ducat. So let's give this a little whirl. I'm a big chalky milk guy.
A connoisseur in the field.
Yeah, I like a Cheshire milk. You know Cheshire milk?
Yeah, French.
Is
French?
it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably it sounds a bit French. Weak as far as chalky milks go.
Really?
I am a
Really?
connoisseur.
Really?
Yeah.
Just milk.
Pretty just sort of milk. Give that a little sip. Give that a little suckle. Not the most chocolatey,
There's not
not,
going
the
on.
most
There's
milky.
nothing
I
going
don't know
on.
what's going on there. Worth a try, but yeah, pretty weak showing in the Kosovo chalky milk department, I'm afraid. Oh, speaking of milk department, Albanian milk department. Then
How do we
I
crack
am
into this thing?
immensely curious about what the hell this thing is. I don't know how you're meant to crack into it. Oh,
Oh,
it's getting somewhere.
time lapse this bit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, what the hell is going on? Bro.
I mean,
It's
I
like
reckon this
two
is going to be a nice
pancakes.
little sweet
Like
treat.
you-
It's a
well,
nice little
you
sweet
give me a
treat.
whole half. I feel bad for the brownie situation. He's made me look a right mug in front of everyone. It's like pancakes. Yeah. It's like American fluffy pancakes.
I really like that.
A nice sort of creamy filling.
Mm.
It's not bad. I'd probably say it's better than the brownie. I wasn't expecting that. You're not a fan?
There's something weird at the end. There's something weird at the end there for me. The textures are great, but
I kind of see what you mean. I don't mind it too much though. Again, to be honest, I don't think I could have a full one of them.
I think that would upset me.
Yeah.
My tummy. And me mentally.
Good morning. Tuesday morning after another fun night out in Pristina.
Can you tell?
Slightly dead men walking, but we're up. It's not that late, it's about 9:30 or something, 10. And we've got a plan. We hatched a plan yesterday to go and hire a car. Oh, voice went a bit funny there. Go and hire a car from the bus station and then just go for a drive around, see what we can find. We were going to go to the bear sanctuary. We probably will, but I think the bears are hibernating, as James discovered. So that might be a fail, but
Might get to see some hibernating bears.
might crawl into the cave and
Yeah.
just go sleep next to the hibernating bear.
VIP entry.
Exactly. But there's a lake nearby the bear sanctuary, so we might go check out that as well. And just generally the sort of surrounding areas, you know. It'd be good to get out of the city and see a little bit of, like, you know, the outskirts. And here we go. Driving through the Kosovan streets.
Never thought I'd be doing that, to be honest.
No. We've got a destination locked in. I don't really know where Jamesy's taking me.
You don't deserve to know.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a surprise. So, but yeah, we're about to find out. There we go.
Not to quote Joe Weller, but wash my shame.
I didn't even think about that. Crikey, I'm off the ball. Are you able to tell me where you've taken me, Jamesy?
Yeah, so Kosovo was once part of the Socialist Federal Republic of Yugoslavia. And during the Second World War, I guess the region was invaded by the Axis powers, and you had militant groups called partisans who were fighting on behalf of the communists to take control of the country. And after the war, the Yugoslavian state created monuments to honour the fallen soldiers in the war. They're known as spomeniks. I think that's the word in like Serbian for like monument. So over there's an old Yugoslavian war memorial.
Cool. So this is a spomenic.
Spomenic, yeah.
Spomenic. Okay, interesting.
I'll go into more detail in my video, but
yeah.
they're known for like their really large abstract designs, and this is a lot smaller one. But it's interesting because obviously the ethnic Albanians here would have had trouble with the Yugoslavian/Serbian army in 1999. So it looks like the Yugoslavian Spomenic has been left to rot.
Oh.
Whereas they've installed a new Kosovo Albanian memorial, probably from the war.
Wow.
The 1999 war.
Yeah, that's just got trees growing.
Yeah.
That's
so
interesting.
they'll neglect the Yugoslav stuff because obviously that's a sensitive topic with the 1999 war.
Yeah.
But it looks like they've built a new one.
This is something that they can get on board with.
Yeah, for their own.
Right. Should we go have a look at this one?
Yeah.
Check it out. It is looking a lot cleaner and sort of maintained, isn't it?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Newer in general, I guess. Yeah, this one's been completely sort of
left to rot.
Ransacked, hasn't it?
World War II memorial left to
Vandalised.
rot.
Wow. That's interesting. Right. It's cool, yeah.
My first Spomenic.
Is it your first?
Yeah, in the former Yugoslavia.
Oh,
the
wow.
famous Spomenics.
There you go. Alrighty, I think up ahead is the bear sanctuary. We've made it. We've travelled through the old Kosovan towns and countryside and the rolling hills, as you can see, and made it to the sanctuary of bears. We spotted our first bear. I think she's going to circle around and show her face again, hopefully, in a second. She's just sort of knocking about. There she is! That's a bear! Yeah, these ones are a little shy. Maybe we go check out that.
Moving, stop talking.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Don't move.
Wow. It's a bear. It's a freaking bear, mate. Oh! Oh
Yo.
my god, that's a big boy. Oh my word.
My guy or girl is chilling right there.
Yeah, found a little spot.
It just looks so
It's flopped.
placid right now.
Just completely flopped on the side.
out.
That's insane. Just come out of there, straight away see a massive bear. I think you could quite easily jump the fence.
Yeah.
Yeah, well go on then. So it'd be interesting content at least. That is cool. Crikey. That ain't bad at all. Big bear right there. Oh! That's huge. That is absolutely huge.
Wow. Wow, wowee. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my word. This one's just seems to be pacing. Mad.
That's the alpha.
Well, yeah, maybe.
Trolling.
So we basically stumbled upon this. Well, we just had lunch, which was very nice. They didn't speak any English, but we got like a doner kebab, meat, mystery meat in a bread. It's pretty good. Anyway, we stumbled upon this sort of random sort of town here, and James has been telling me that it's like one of these sort of Kosovan towns, but it's still like Serbia. It's just like populated by Serbians.
Yeah, Serbs, ethnic Serbs.
Ethnic Serbs.
Yeah.
Hence why there's all these Serbian flags, Serbian voting things, and I imagine other clues and Easter eggs as to its Serbian sort of past
heritage,
history, all of this.
Yeah,
This
there's
is
loads of
interesting.
Serbian number plates everywhere.
There you go. There's
There you go. There's another one. Another
clues.
one from Belgrade. Yeah.
Very, very interesting. And we're only about what 10-15 minutes away from Pristina.
Yeah.
Here.
And when you're in Pristina, you feel like you could be in Albania.
Yeah. Fully just like Albanian. I think one of the bartenders actually spoke to us, didn't he? And he was sort of like, that there aren't that many Serbians left.
Yeah. No. Well, I was just saying.
In Pristina.
I think it's about 95% Albanian. Kosovo is made up of 95% Albanian.
Yeah.
Ethnic.
Well, there you go. So the Serbs have sort of found their little sort of communes.
Yeah.
In other locations in Kosovo, I suppose, which is very cool, very interesting. So let's do it. Let's have a little explore.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
God damn.
Here we go. This is the what is it? Like a sort of
It's an Orthodox
monastery.
Yeah. Church.
So obviously, yeah, quite Christian.
Yeah.
Admiring their cool statue of a man on a horse.
You like a man on a horse?
I do like a man
Yeah.
on a horse, you know I do.
Not the statues.
It does look pretty sort of grand and legendary with the flag flying behind it and whatnot. Not massive on the tacky I love Grastanica tag. I think it's a little bit gimmicky, you know my thoughts on gimmicks. But otherwise, very cool. Very cool little town. So let's go.
An interesting foray into Serbian Kosovo.
Serbian Kosovo. What are we doing here? It's got to be one of those random places.
This is a fucking side quest right now.
Yes, it's a side
Sorry for the
quest.
swearing.
Yeah, James has now found some caves that we're driving towards, a little bit further south. And so we're going to go check out the caves. They're about 50 minutes off. Look at all this.
Stunning.
It is stunning. It just
rolling hills.
feels so surreal to be driving around the like Kosovan countryside. But yeah, we're going to go check out the caves, see what that's all about, see if they're open. We're kind of free roaming it a little bit. We're in creative mode.
We are in creative mode right now. I'm flying across the map.
We are literally, yeah. So yeah, let's go have a look, explore of the caves. Well, this is an adventure. I was not expecting that sound.
Very cool.
That's so cool.
Can I do it?
Yeah, you can try. Come on, James. Looks like Fred again. It's James again. Nice. That's cool.
Musical jingle. That one's
That's mental, actually. The piano of the caves. Yeah, so that's the caving done. That was fun. Yeah, so what now? 4:30. We're going to head back to Pristina now in the old G-wagon,
The dinger.
and then probably see where the night takes us. Probably have a little lie down, bit of a rest, bit of a nap, and then go out for dinner somewhere, I imagine. But I think I'm going to leave it at that as well, because yeah, we're just waking up in the morning and driving to the airport, so nothing much else to sort of do or see or explore. It'll just be kind of boring. Oh, we're walking to the bus station now. But yeah, what an awesome little trip. We've had a few wacky adventures, wacky interactions. Definitely gonna have to come back here in the summer at some point. Not necessarily next year, maybe, who knows, if we can squeeze it in. If not, then another year for sure, because I think that's what everyone we've spoken to has said is the vibe. More busy, more better weather, you know, all that. But overall, yeah, wicked place, would recommend. Yeah, it's been a fun few days until the next trip.